How did Hillary Clinton lose to Donald Trump? This is going to be one of the most asked questions moving into 2017 and maybe beyond. And let's be honest, regardless of the outcome of Trump being the winner here, in terms of hands being clean, Hillary hands is pretty much dirty as much in terms of her email scandal and also the Hillary Charitable Foundation that went quite haywire for her. But in regarding to Mr. Trump himself, he do have his fair share of dirt on his hand in terms of his sex scandal that was keep coming up with different women coming out of the woodworks. We also see where he wasn't transparent enough with his tax. We also can go a bit further where his views and different ethnic people living in America is not something of positivity. So we can safely agree that both of them is of two evil. But like I said, I guess the lesser evil win. And now we see where Donald Trump seems to be the lesser evil in terms of the winning of the presidency as well. But in terms of asking another question, what would this win means for every woman in America if Hillary Clinton were to win the election and become the first president of America? And this is well over 240 years going. And you never see a woman operating in the Oval Office. And I guess every female across the landscape of America maybe going to have to wait another 240 years to see the possibility of that again. And what would that win means for every woman across America and also across the globe? I do believe that would be a massive moral booster for every woman underneath the sun. Because let's be honest, I remember when Obama won back in 2008, and to be honest, every black man and woman across was very happy to see men of color, according to what they normally call us, operating in the Oval Office. So I do believe that we can that whole truth that women across the landscape of America would be very delighted to see a female operating from the forefront. And like I said, Donald Trump, obviously, he's the winner here. And is he fit enough to lead the American people on the same path, which Hillary Clinton maybe want to have that opportunity to do so? Yes, she possesses more experience in that than Donald Trump himself, mainly because obviously he haven't got any experience. And we're gonna have to see what he brings to the table. We see where in his campaign that he stood up heavily against the elite. We see where he spoke highly against the media. So let's see if he can deliver on those ideas that he upheld in his campaign. The same media, the same elite people will be the same one gonna give him their own agenda, and he's gonna have to bring out the same agenda for these people because no one go into the White House not having agenda from these guys. Let's be honest. And in terms of Hillary as well, she have the upper hand in terms of experience, but like I said, even though if she was to win, would the American people trust her in terms of we can see what happened with those maybe 100,000 of emails? Would people trust her? Locally and also globally, I don't think so. But to say that people gonna trust Donald Trump more in return is a problem because now you can see the backlash of him winning. Now we can see the different riots, protests, and different marching that is taking place right now as I speak in America because he actually upset a large number of people of his own people. So his motto was to make America great again. But does this really include black people? Does this include Mexican, Latin people? Does this also include the Muslim? It's a long list of people here he upset throughout his campaign. And he gonna well have to be probably repent and maybe apologize to these people because since now he's the chief man operating and leading these people, then I think he ought to apologize to these people that he offended. But like I said, is he gonna do that? Obviously, he's not gonna do that. So is people gonna hold him accountable for these things? I guess not. Because all they're gonna do now is to write a clean slate for him and just forgive him and just have Hillary Clinton to always remember her sins. And the same way she have dirt on her hand, the same way, like I said, Trump have his own dirt on his hands as well. But we're more easy to forgive Trump and look the other way and maybe, like I said, criticize and curse out Hillary Clinton because obviously she said it was a mistake to delete so many emails and different story. But how about the money for the charity? That's not a mistake. You know what I mean? So, like I said, is one lesser evil. But like I said, let's see what Trump brings to the table in terms of like what's happening in the world right now, in terms of wars and different stuff and unrest, is he fit enough to bring a level playing field where we can bring some peace in the world? Is he fit enough to do that? We don't know. And in terms of poverty and different things that are happening in the world, is he suitable to bring a bit of, food here and there to let everybody have a relatively okay life? I don't think so. But like I said, he's there. I mean, let's see what he brings to the table. The same way how people in America and across the world doubted Obama when he was elected. Same thing gonna happen to Trump. People gonna doubt him from different angles. But like I said, let's see what happens. And like I said, the main question we should ask: what would this win means for every woman underneath the voice or the breath of Hillary in America and also globally? Leave your take in the comment below. I don't just believe that it's just merely fact of the email and different things. Yes, she also won on the popular vote, like I said, but in terms of the operational behavior of what happened in terms of the email scandal and the charitable stuff, yes, that was held against her drastically. But like I said, the other man on his side called Trump, he's much as guilty as her. So leave your take in the comment section below, and we can have some more conversation regarding this topic here. And like I said, are you happy for him to win? Leave it below. Are you sad that she lost? Leave it below. And like I always said, think outside of the box. Peace.